It's Boys with the Most Toys coming at you again today with something a little special. If you've looked at my tutorial for how to build a Powermaster engine or a Godmaster, I have basically declared August Powermaster Godmaster month. Why? Because I'm going to build a few of the Godmaster Powermasters. And first, I'm going to start off with, in Japan, this was called Road King. And in North America, it was called Slapdash and his Powermaster Lube. Now, the difference between North America and Japan animation on this one is that in the Japanese cartoon, the Powermaster was the actual life form. It was like a human that was bonded or somehow selected to be a Cybertronian, had this kind of armor and the special powers, and then it would join with the larger vehicle, the Transector, which had no consciousness or anything, was just a mecha basically. So this guy was kind of the brains, and this became his super mode kind of thing. So this, we can call him Road King, Slapdash, whatever you want, but it was differently handled in Japan and in North America. Well, let's take a look at this guy. Okay, let's get this stuff out of the way. He's basically a dumbed down race car to basically play homage to the original toy. If you had it, if you were that old, you will know it was very simple, very color blocking, and not too much articulation. If you thought the original G1 toys were bad, this had no metal and even less articulation. But you know, it's Lego and it's my creation, so I've added some articulation where there was none in the original model. So the first thing we have to do here for transformation is get the Godmaster, Powermaster, whatever you want to call it, into his robot mode. So again, if you want a tutorial on how to build these guys, you can check at the end of the video, and I will put the video there for you guys to click on. Very simply, I think I showed it in the video, put his hands like hands up, and then you just want to slowly rotate these legs like this, and it kind of works like a cassette for sound wave, I guess, but it's just supposed to be like a little engine block. Okay, so you kind of fold everything up, and then there you have it. There's the engine. And then for this guy, it's a little different than the original toy, but you basically have a hatch here, and you're gonna go and put him inside, and he fits very snugly. So let me just get him in there for you. Maybe. We might have to do it in robot mode, now come to think of it, but he might go in. Very snugly. Not snugly like the fabric softener. There we go. So we're just going to get him in there, and then I designed him to fit basically in a 4x6 stud space. And is he going to go in here? And there we go. Maybe. Probably works better in robot mode when we have the arms out of the way. There we go. Okay, so he locks into place there. You want to close the engine block. In the original toy, it had a covering that could come off, and you could put the Powermaster in there, or the Godmaster, whatever you want to call it. So now the gimmick was, in the original toy, you basically, once you put the Powermaster in, he can transform. So let's transform him. Transformation kind of went on cues from the original, but made some changes just because there was no articulation and so forth. So transformation, of course, well, what do we want to do first? We're just going to take this nose and kind of put it up like this. Let's do the legs first. So legs, pretty simple and straightforward. The original had some weird transformation and it didn't have knees, so there are jokes about that. So you just want to rotate, and mine has knees just because of the transformation and because I don't like transformers that don't have articulation. So you want to flip this whole section around like this, and then you spread out the legs however you like. Get some rotation if you like, and we'll finish it off. Can you see everything here? Just about. So the top part here, we're going to just disconnect and pull down, and you can see the head is right there. Simple blockhead he was. That he was. Let me just back him up a little bit for you guys. And then transformation of the arms. we're just going to go to each one and we're just going to pull it off and we're going to rotate it 180 degrees like this. Do the same on the other side. We're just going to pull it off from being sandwiched together. We're going to rotate this 180 and that will get us double jointed elbows. So that's cool. All right, stand them back up so you guys can see here. Bring down the arms and then we're almost done, but let's just get them backed up. And again, I want to pay homage to the original simplistic G1 design. Pull out those hands and you can fold in the spoiler if you want for some added effect. And that's it. So that is Slapdash, Road King, whatever you want to call him, his Powermaster. Oh, you guys can't really see that. Let's get him back here. There we go. And camera up. He is a Powermaster, Godmaster, whatever you want to call him. We've got lots of articulation, double jointed elbows. You can put in his gun, and I forgot to mention in car mode you can put his gun there on the back like the original toy. And that's about it. So this is our first, well, no, I built Powermaster Optimus Prime a long time ago, and I am going to do a reboot for you very shortly. But this is Road King, well, if you're Japanese. And if you're in North America or the rest of the world, I guess, this is Slapdash and Powermaster Lube. Hope you enjoyed this cool Lego Transformer creation. Until next time, everyone, happy building. Keep watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Check out our other videos. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.